internet no obi omutimi ebe hack into the internet no omudo omu bebom omudo omu bom no omu hyase lebu omu ayi ni say your computer no enti edro 80 ko no abon say internet ni nyina eba fom say ni pabone for de no ho betale no otare ho no aye din no otare ho ya ho no ye jine de Efrim
sorry yes
baby
sorry yes
enti Japa obia nsuro japa ne nsuro japa chena onye be man che obia jata ne twantro jata no onye jata bia hu onye jata bia hu mo sori am memma na jata na jata na onye jata buabu kro onye bi buabu kro we buabu kro onye bi we won ka ho na jata na yire na hwe jata ne yire na hwe no Sam George, dishonesty, and Uko a year section 211 of Act 29, which is Criminal and Other Offences Act. A camp perjury once a So Sam George, you've committed a crime against the state. If we are to go by what a year Article 211 of a year Act 29 can, Sam George, we are on ocean 2 minutes, we are industrious. 2 minutes, this person says MTN and partner. Which is which? Sam George is by no bechirimua. Sam George is afraid one sponsor. The foundation. Ni obusa se na bia also wonya adwuma bia 15,000 Ghana cedi na parliamentary e de ma wo ana wo yire nso hwenkola to nya access ka no wi o man ye mfa mra nya hwe na bia so de o ye do and these are the people leading us. The catch them say it is a scam government. Scam. Okuja trouble. George ni NC ni ade ye be ka ho asem. Mo jane na kura ye be say mo pa mo dum light si akura. Ye be so phone. Ni ade aye. Why? Ye be so ka yi phone light ni ade aye show. Why? Gobi. Na yankwa ni Sam George ni. Owura Sam George. Samnet George. Minister of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation. Na oye Minister of Communication. Gobi. And I now know me what I'm going to say. Yes, Sam George is who be a foundation. Na foundation no koye a dear near dear. Yes, sir. And for that matter, Sam George when a finance year, Sam George say, or no finance year. Na wo ye no na man for na dwene na ko. Sam George na me tell what din am say. Sam George me who say what the partners MTN. Now say partners MTN Minister of Communication and was in a foundation MTN for na partners eti wo hwe ha MTN for logo da asie no and was say omo ye partners of the foundation. Tell them say okay and then na ekoso no Minister of Communication and the young say MTN a major player in the telecommunication space. And the Minister of Communication, one no, and now we MTN a CEO no ekoko srano. You Daniel so you sab ina eti yebusa se okoko srano no. And komo e course wo. And the man is obey partners anadie ya. But if we a Minister of Communication, nasa wo major player, MTN controls about 70% of the market of a year telecommunication. So when a year CEO of MTN, Akwasira Sam George. Now all of a sudden, Wabaya Sam George, you can't say, the foundation, no any partner, and it raises cause for alarm. Precisely. If you say you see a pronkuma, Egun shira ne kura na etikuma kwadroi. Never so bribra. Na agro no esha asiemponi. Say communications minister. Timi anam so mame nkwohwe. Say Sam George ebia na MTN for aye ne partners all this while. And don't forget, say Sam George say, onu watu onye adwuma da. Apart from a year MP no odi no. Na onka no kurenti no. Ukwohwe a year video bi e bebo a kire mu a. Oni delay ye interview. In one breath, ye busa ne se ne yire ye adwuma bayi. O se ne yire no wanya adwuma. O hwe nkola. And Sam George went to a year ye can say parliament. a committee set up by a year act na yebeba ho kofin to call a year act 769 and no na a set up a year the NCA National Communications Authority a National Communications Authority omodwuma ne say wo mo na be regulate the space of communication telecommunication na wo mo na regulate a year MTN Telecel Airtel Tigo ni ade wo mo na regulate wo and NCA is under the Ministry of Communication. So the operating minister there is Sam George. Or no exercise control by NCA. Although it's an autonomous body. But the Yebusa say, the minister na telecommunications in national. I him say na no krebe say e ba no say internet ya dia. MTN say there be mumfa ni nyina ama ye. Na ye nche. So by every means possible, MTN is trying to stamp the authority within the space of communication. Which ya pass Mrakovi. Ya pass Mrasa Mrano HRS per the NCA laws. No player in the game should even control more than 40%. So the government is taking steps so be reduce even the monopoly of MTN within the space. Eti ebane says a minister be I want no ye minister of communication na MTN CEO ekwo na one ne koko ekwo ya say na ade achi no be ne partner. Now there is something called corruption or perception. That is how come our almost say corruption perception index, because some of the things about corruption it is the perception, the optics of it. So you busa question say Sam George dey na can no and all of a sudden MTN for na yebeko Sam George social media page Instagram na yakohwe Daniel so yi no afameko na yenkohwe Sam so ayi ahanti kobi me na me se ma menkohwe Sam George ni Instagram the foundation ni Instagram so Jata Foundation Instagram ni ani enam ho ani ekọ me hu we 2022 me hu MTN partner bia ho 2023 yanko me so mo nyina mo hwe wo MTN nya partner bia wo Sam George from 2022 MTN nya ne partner da 2023 MTN nya ne partner da 2024 MTN nya ne partner da afa yanko page no foundation ni page yako Obi, all of a sudden, na Sam George obey minister na MTN PM. But there is a code of conduct for a public office holders. All of a sudden, you say MTN is Sam George, a partner. Now carefully, or Shedan will cast partners and not sponsors. Because Sam George is smart. So he says partners. But partner no more yede. Or more check credit. And no more internet. No more the yede. Now or the bema free. MTN were a private company. So the major interest in the world. And so make it profit. So be make it profit there. Or be partner where they no be free more as a minister of communication. Now Shraj wo a code of conduct for public officers. Shraj. Young person public officers. Ebe ye nyoma basabasenti. Now so code of conduct no project in Ghana for ready. So this is the code of conduct for public officers of Ghana and the guidelines. So embrano even the constitution ekase public officers eni kwaso omuye bibi. Now yanko article 284 of the constitution here there. Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution say, a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflict or is likely to conflict with the performance of his functions of his office. The framers of the Constitution per Article 284. Omanga said where it only conflicts, but see it is likely. So we are trying to nip every situation where even obedient two position be a corrupt. So if a minister of communication NCA shana say na MTN NCA say na say ochina or see MTN ne partner. So the likelihood of conflicting the personal interest with the office he occupies, and Constitution eka. Omaya yetuma yemfamra nyehwe. Obi yemfamra nyehwe. Obiaye do ope. Sam George no ne call for equity. Sam George no na SCS eja, wono na wo ye wo china yeso so ope president ni bia di ni ade. Ai wo pe bia di. And then Sam George say, obey Minister of Communication on the regulatory MTN. The MTN and the partners. So the Constitution 283 Or say where now young Konian share a year code of conduct for a year public officers per shraj. So the same phrase, you know, the person abosoba a japayenti. There be next one where constitution, called a year code of conduct and then now Public Services Commission and so amma a year code of conduct. Are we a public officer? You don't put yourself in a position where your personal interest conflict. Not only conflict, but it's likely. That is the phrase. And one country says some George is MTA and a partner. Is it not likely to conflict with the Is it not against the law? Does it not breach the constitution? And we sit here, a nation without laws. That's some George that's to office. Some George, what that's to office when his action is in clear breach of the constitution. And some George that's to because we don't care. Now, Kofi, I dare one say we need to some George. Why the finance where you know the foundation, and don't forget says now now committee of inquiry anymore. A public account committee, a ministerial vetting committee, whatever committee. That's how could per the laws of our nation, you've lied on oath, and it's a perjury. And perjury is for jail sentence. For lying on oath. Now, some judge call a year vetting committee, or call vetting committee, and or can be. But before say Obeko vetting committee, young only delay your interview be. Some few years down the lane. Young only delay interview na yentias more kind. Now all of a sudden, yenti.
3.
What's that how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, I was saying
3.
What's that how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, I was.
Gobi. See some George, a very dishonest character. Some George say a Juma ne yere ya ne se otite ne ma. Tienyo. Some few years down the lane, when the same St. George has appeared before a committee, and I don't know why the MPP part of it is still sitting down because this is perjury.
Yes, more fire.
This is perjury. When you lie on oath in front of a committee, it is perjury.
Precisely so.
Which you can go to jail for that. Now, some judge a call committee. You could create your kind of committee. Take note. Or send a year in a Juma Waya and say, what it's in about. You trade some judge can committee.
Of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
So in less than 2 years, all of a sudden, what it mano? A very industrious woman. Meaning, Sanu mailing kolau, Sanu making kolau, Sanu mentiasie. Some judge on delay show. I said, "Yana and so what it 2 years down the lane, when he appears before a committee, some judges say, "Neyiri industrious, but delay interview ni biu. Ubo we are a face abo committee no de ni biu. Na man for no make your judgment."
Oh no, I was saying
3.
What's that how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, I was saying
3.
What's that how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, I was saying
3.
What's that how many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh yeah, then Juma.
Juma potting our year and say or TTMA.
Oh no, I was saying
3.
Do you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
Now, I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to her. If you say you are married to an industrious woman and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Very well. Do you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Brabak to
Brabak.
And this is a minister of state.
Exactly. Aye.
So dishonesty
Precise.
at the highest level.
Exactly.
Now some George I bet you say I won't lose a sleep over somebody who is trying to be relevant. Sam George. Or no Sam George.
Say.
I say me Afrifa. Me. Sam George.
Very dishonest.
Now, Dr. Mamadu Baumia, and now whoever wins the MPP flag bearer, Tienier, says Sam George at me the Minister of Communication. Either some of them Council of State chair in the next government, and as a Minister of Communication, what the best means are I'm catching them because we need intellectual firepower. Be a mini Sam George, Mitiena, on carry any intellectual firepower. We were not the Muya me do, Nimuya me Hakrado, Nimuya me Hadodo.